Good evening, everyone. We begin tonight with the 6 Investigates follow-up. In 2018, we broke the story of a CCISD blunder when it bought property for a new high school, only to find out it's in a crash zone of the Navy's Cabinus Field.
Now, plans to build the Carroll High School, the new Carroll High School on that property, had to be scrapped, but the purchase of that 60 acres cost you and other taxpayers nearly $8 million. 6 Investigates Randall Camp is looking into answers to find out if taxpayers will ever recoup their money for that mistake. So, Randall, what is CCISD doing with that land in the crash zone at this point?
Well, they're trying to unload it, but so far no buyer, and it may be a tough sell. And that is for reasons which go beyond its dangerous location.
They shouldn't have bought it, first off.
Norma Gonzalez is the parent of a Carroll High School student. She's also a taxpayer who believes CCISD made a mistake buying this giant lot at the intersection of Weber and Saratoga in Corpus Christi.
They bought it initially because they thought they had a good location, but now that they have it, they're going to be stuck with it for a while, I think.
I'm originally grew up north of San Antonio.
Commercial real estate agent Matt Cravey agrees.
I do believe they're going to sit on it a while.
The new Mary Carroll High was going to be built here until the Navy advised against it. The reason was simple. The land is in a plane crash zone, and so to avoid mass casualties if a plane were to crash, the plans were nixed. Problem is, CCISD had already purchased the land for $7.7 million. Now they're trying to sell the property and hopefully get back your tax dollars.
Will taxpayers eventually get their money back with the crash zone land?
Right, so the land at Weber and Saratoga, we are expecting to recoup that 7.7, so we'll come out even there.
CCISD spokesperson Leanne Libby explains the district was detailed in their research regarding the purchase, but ultimately didn't want to put children and teachers in danger. Libby says plans to find buyers are already underway.
It is up for sale. It's a bidding, public bidding process, and they're out for bid now.
But Cravey isn't so sure selling the land will be a success. He says before CCISD bought the land, HEB, Walmart, and other retailers passed on it. Cravey says those big companies may have done their due diligence and found out the 60 acres sits in a Navy crash zone.
Most of the buyers and the developers take the line of least resistance. So if there was something easier in another direction, somewhere else, an alternative, they're going to tend to go there.
Cravey also thinks it's possible others didn't buy because the land lacks water, sewer, and drainage. Cravey says expecting someone to buy this property, with all the issues that come with it, won't be easy.
Forget about being in the flight zone, just being able to have the utilities and the zoning and all the things, and then a need.
Meantime, parent and taxpayer Norma Gonzalez says CCISD spending $7.7 million on this now useless lot and another $4 million on this lot where the new Carroll High School is being built is too much money spent on a single high school.
We have other issues in the district that need to be, and in the city that need to be addressed, not to be leaving 7 point what on the table like that.
7.7.
7.7 on the table like that.
CCISD tells us they are willing to break up the land into smaller lots to get it sold. And in fact, late this afternoon, CCISD accepted a bid on 23 of the 60 acres. What happens? Randall Cam, 6 Investigates.